James! James!
Yeah?
Are you there, James?
Yeah?
James, we're on part 3 of this Verdun game, and I want to stay on,
We are?
even though I'm really tired. Yeah, we are. We're broadcasting. Because, James, because, okay, there's lots of players now. Look at all these players. Look at them all. Look at you there with your little grey beardy Tash, you little Tash fella. We got to go defend a spot. Let's go do some defending. I say we go over here. This looks like a nice spot to defend. It's up a hill. I like hills. Ooh, that's a bit unpleasant. Someone got shot there. I'm gonna drop some mortars down. Ah, I died before I could do mortars. Well, that's a fail. James, I failed.
That was lame.
Oh, we got an unbalance penalty. I think there's more of us for once. To be fair, tonight I've not won a darn thing. It's 2 games, no wins. So, this is the change around. This is the one. This is the game.
I've had my first death of many.
I've had my first death of many too. I'm gonna just throw some mortars out to the winds. I don't even care where they go. I've not
How
got
do you
a very
feel about
intelligent office.
fictionalized war games anyway? Like based on real...
Fictionalized war games?
Or, you know, based
Oh
on
my
real ones.
god, there's an amazing sniper from a mile away. No, can you explain what that word means?
Well, like, in the way that I see it, in the sense of, like, you know, Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors based on real historical things, as is this. Although those other ones probably take it to more of a fictionalized, like, extent.
Yeah.
And, obviously this is a real thing turned into a game for entertainment.
They all are, aren't
Like,
they, really?
Yeah, how do you feel about that, anyway?
I'm kind of in 2 minds, because... Oh no, you carry on, I interrupted rudely, like a rude Frenchman with a rifle, who only has 3 bullets.
That's alright.
That was a throwback from a previous episode. No, I feel like it has its place. It's all about how it's done. Like this game, for example, I like the fact they put the effort in to make trenches, capturing, defending, like squad commands. I like the fact they put the effort in to make it feel a bit more, rather than just charging at each other and whoever's got the machine gun is the winner. It's a bit more, keep your head down, duck, bob, jump and weave. Oh, and by the way, look how bloody easy it is to get killed in this game. So, try not to do that, yeah? I can kind of respect that. I think it has its place, because it keeps World War I alive. Anyone who fought in it is now dead anyway. You can't offend anybody. But you can make, like, an 18-year-old or a 15-year-old or a 20-year-old go, let's research a bit of this Somme thing that we're fighting over. And then they might go, oh, Jesus, that's a real thing that lots of people died on. Yeah. And I respect that, even though I can't shoot for toffee.
I think these sort of games have made me interested in the actual history behind them.
Oh God, machine guns. Someone's coming over this way. We need to keep our heads down though. Don't put your head out there. It's all grey. My vision is greying. I'm losing the will. Someone might come from down here though as well, actually. So it's made you more interested.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to attack the enemy trench, James. We got to go attack. Let's go forwards.
Dynasty Warrior stuff made me more interested in Chinese history and that, and Samurai Warriors and that sort of area.
See?
Like,
it has its place. It has its place.
But like, do you think they would do that?
I'm with another officer. We might advance together like clever officers. So what are you saying? Do I think they would do it with?
Do you think they'll do it with like in the far future with modern like things that happen today, in a sense, like Middle East and stuff like that?
I think it's all about.
In a way that they kind of do already.
They kind of do anyway.
Like Call of Duty games.
Yeah, they kind of do, and it's all about taste and class as well. It's like, if you think about it, I think terrorists killing civilians and you playing as someone who's going to put a bomb down, it's just bloody tacky and unpleasant. What kind of gun does he have? What was that? What the heck was that? Alright, I take it back. This is a bloody Call of Duty game. We give someone an automatic machine gun, and he sprays a room full of people. Anyway, like, I think it's all about taste and class. So, some things should always just be no-go areas. I personally feel some things I don't want to play. I wouldn't say many things. Oh, I died again. I'm not thinking now. But some things I don't want to play. Some things have value. And I think if it's historically accurate, but for a reason, fair play to it, really.
Yeah.
And it's all about intention.
Yeah. Well, it's like I find it interesting with the Call of Duty games, because it's like, in a way, lately they've run out of people to make enemies. Like, wasn't it South America invaded the world in one of them?
I don't even know. Basically,
like,
Call of Duty is anyone who isn't an American is an enemy. That's the game.
Yeah.
That's Call of Duty in a nutshell. Are you an American? You're probably good then. Oh man, someone's got a machine gun and they're mowing us down. We can't go left flank. Just go right. Ignore left completely. If they respawn you that side, ignore it. It's a fool's errand.
Yeah. But did you ever have that Call of Duty game with the no Russian sequence at the beginning?
Where they shot everyone at an airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Like what? Like
that was ridiculous and unnecessary.
Yeah.
Just
like, I get
ridiculous.
Like your cover gets blown straight away when you get blown away, like 10 seconds after you do it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird.
And they shoot that person anyway. There's no reason to do any of it. All right, soldier, get yourself up on that right flank. Yeah, it's just madness. I didn't like any of that.
I find it. Yeah, I find it interesting.
Felt tacky and tasteless.
Yeah.
Right, someone's there. Watch your butts. Hold on to your butts. Someone's there. Someone's got this area covered.
I found it an interesting game choice. Oh god.
I got him, but I need.
Leaving.
I need someone to charge over there and do a thing.
We've got 2 people down here.
I know, we're actually a team of 4 players for once, so it's not just you and me crying and rubbing our tummies. I know. It is amazing actually to move up with a team. And as the officer, I'll take the most important position in the back because obviously.
I found it interesting that they kind of left it up to you whether or not you actually did anything in that sequence.
Well, you technically don't have to pull the trigger, but it's still a bit fun.
Oh yeah. Like...
It's still a bit silly. As a guy who's a German, I was like,
it does seem a bit like a weird approach to a very real current topic. And,
yeah, it does seem like a very real approach to a current topic.
Yeah. They're not handled all in the best way.
It's not handled the best way at all, no. By the way, how well have we stormed this trench? Not to toot our own horns or anything, but toot toot, right? Alright, I've dropped some mortars down that side. We are scattering a bit more than we need to now, though.
There's a guy behind you. Two of them coming around the corner. You can save your friends. They're not looking now. One's looking at you.
Yeah, I see that.
You're dead. No, you're still alive.
I don't know how I killed him.
He has a friend.
Where is his friend?
He might have been killed by the other guy. I somehow died immediately.
Oh my god, I had to reload my gun! I ran out of ammo! James! I ran out of ammo! Ah, darn it. Darn. Alright, again, we're not going to go the silly way, we're going to go the sensible right flank full manoeuvre way. This is what we do.
I'm already halfway through the silly way.
Alright, well you carry on and go with God. I shan't judge you. I shall merely condemn you in my thoughts and prayers. Okay? Which I think is the only fair way of doing it, really. I do feel like I'm rushing it a bit. Where be the Germans?
I found it interesting that they left it as a choice for you what you do there, but they don't exactly, there's no, there's no difference in what choice you make. You end up getting a shot in the end, don't you? Like,
I don't love it.
Like, isn't that what you do? Yeah.
I don't love it.
No, I'm not keen on it or anything. I'm not saying that.
Forward spawn, come on troops, let's go.
But do you think, in the future, that there'll be a... Oh, not that.
What happened
in the
there?
future, a ton of people shot us from behind.
Where
You're
from?
the only survivor. There's a motor next to you. So,
I think I've got friends. I'm gonna drop some mortars over there. I think we've got friends around.
I got a kill.
I think we've got friends. Where are all my friends again? Are you guys all dying all the time?
Yeah, but do you think in the future that
Where are all my
that sort of
friends?
thing
This
might
is
be...
awful. Pardon?
Do you think in the future when we're all passed away, like, do you think that'll be seen as something acceptable to have in a game though?
What?
Because, like, you know, like, sequences like that, or, you know, stuff like more related to modern day warfare, as opposed to, you know, past warfare?
Yeah.
Because, you know,
watch out, they are there on the right. Oh, James, I needed you not to die. I needed you to live.
Sorry.
Why won't any of my team live?
Do you think anyone from this actual time period who fought on the wall would have seen this as appropriate, maybe?
Probably not, no, because, let's face it, that's them and their mates. Ah, darn. Again, though, 11 kills, 8 deaths. I do feel like there's one player dragging you forward, James. In fact, our team 12-12-11, and there's one player on. There's one player on one. One player.
It takes 3 to drag me.
You've literally done 1 kill this whole game and talked about movies. No, I think back to the topic though. I feel like anyone who was in the war, in World War One, who ran around trenches like this, it would just be horrifying. You can't make something like this and tell pretty much anyone who was affected by it's probably dead. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not a game, and you've made it a game. It doesn't mean it doesn't have value, because it does, and I think this is a more respectful way of approaching World War One than some games.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
the Nazi zombie things and stuff. But that being said... counter-attack! Oh no! The Germans did a win. They did a win, James. Let me drop some bombs on. I don't know where to drop bombs. I'll drop bombs up there, that'll do. Yeah, like, you can't make something like this until everyone who can be affected by it's gone. Watch out, they're to your right, James. They're behind you, they flanked us. They're right flankers, I tell you, they're right flankers. Move it. Retreat. Pull back. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. Can't make this sort of stuff until everyone who's in it is probably dead. Because who wants to relive this sort of thing if it was real? This is horrifying in a game version. I'm already anxious about sticking my head up over a trench now. Imagine how you'll be if it wasn't, you know... see,
Plus
dead again.
The intent of this is innocent, like, in a sense. Like,
yeah.
Even though the subject is, like,
dark.
You know, beyond anyone's understanding in a sense of experiencing it. Like, the intent is innocent.
The intent is very innocent. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is basically people who love the concept of World War One making a fan-made game and then selling it for a decent price. This isn't some AAA evil title. This is just quite an innocent little game. I quite like it.
Yeah.
That being said, have you heard... Oh, don't go that way. There's mortars dropping. Don't go to the mortars. You're gonna go boom. That being said, James, have you heard the latest news about Skyrim?
No. What's happened to Skyrim?
Nothing overly exciting.
Is it bad?
No, just there's no mods. No mod support on PS4.
Oh.
The stuff you probably knew anyway. Well, it's a thing. No! Yeah, but guess who pre-ordered it?
You?
Ben.
Oh.
And he was like, well, I'll pre-order it because I thought there'd be mods, but I'm still excited to play it. It's like you have an Xbox 360. You can play it on that, can't you? Or you can pay £60 for the privilege of playing it again. Oh no, James, we lost it. Where are you? Form up on me, man. Where are you, man? Come on. Form up on me. Alright, you take point. Go on, take point. Lead the way. Do a better lead than that. This is just out in no man's land. You've led me into wires. You've led me onto barbed wire, man. That's it. Move forward. Push up, push up. Go, go, go. We are squad awesome, and we will win. at least
It's
3 inches of
topic
ground
though.
before we all get shot down.
It's an interesting topic though, betrayal and stuff like that of real life things.
It's a very
And how they play
interesting
into video
topic.
games sometimes.
Watch out, they are down there.
Damn it. Yeah, they got me.
Yeah, you ran off like a fool. Us three, we're playing it like a boss.
Speaking about betrayal and stuff though, like, do you find it interesting how much Hitler is depicted as a zombie?
Hitler is a zombie in a lot of games, isn't he?
Yeah, like...
death.
It's what, like...
Death by rifle. You hate to see it happen.
He's dead, yes, I did a kill.
Yes, James got a kill.
Now.
James, you're on 2. 2 for 14. You are competence supreme. What are you doing over there?
I don't know. Is there more Germans this way?
I think there might be Germans everywhere. I feel like we're surrounded. But the thing is, you have to depict Hitler as a zombie, because you can't depict him as anything else, really, can you? You can't make Hitler be like a hero. Well done on another kill, by the way. You can't make Hitler be the hero of the piece. Didn't they have him? Didn't you try and assassinate him in one of the sniper games, though?
Yeah, I think we did actually.
So he's around a little bit as a person to shoot, or a zombie.
Well, it's just interesting. Like, he's the closest to Darth Vader we have in real life, isn't he? Like, really, he is. And,
he definitely
like,
is a bit of a Darth Vader type, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at
But in that
someone's
way,
feet.
it's weird. Like, someone so awful as lived on, like, and portrayed as much as something good could be portrayed, you know?
Yeah.
It's just weird. Yeah. Like, I wonder, like, is it because we all hate him that much that that's why it makes it okay that he's a zombie and, like, he can be portrayed in so many games?
Well, you're not going to care, are you? He can be the ultimate villain.
Yeah.
You have other villains as well, like, I think, pick any kind of terrorist, like,
Bin Laden.
Bin Laden, and, like, Saddam Hussein, I want to say?
He's
you know,
like
South Parky types. Ah, come on, guy. Here's my cream puff. Here's my cream puff. I am. You can kind of depict those people because they are there to be ridiculed. Oh god, the Germans are everywhere.
I suppose it is a good thing in a sense.
But Hitler is the safest of all to ridicule.
Yeah, like, I feel like Hitler as an identity, well, not an identity. Like, Hitler is like,
oh no, shot in the face. I got bullet to face, James, it didn't do me no good.
Yeah.
No makeover for me.
It's like an icon.
Chabsky's cleaning up. He's just amazing. I love him. I may have to date him
Hitler
later.
as a figure.
Hitler as a figure.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Like, I'd say, I suppose, like, the Hitler.
Hitler as a figure?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, James, lead the way. That's it. Oh, no, you're not James.
I'm not alive. I'm not
You're
even
nowhere
in the
near me. I'm talking to my own men. Oh, what?
Okay,
Fall back again. We failed again. Oh, we are all kinds of failure.
But yeah, no, Hitler was a figure.
Hitler was a figurehead.
Yeah. Doesn't he kind of seem like, in the way that Jesus is supposed to be, you know, the good, you know, what you aspire and morals and all that.
Are you literally saying
like,
Jesus is
like
good and Hitler is bad?
I'm not literally saying that.
Have we got like no
to
people that like, I want to say real, although I don't want to upset people, but are you telling me like we've got no one as a real historical figure that we can call good?
Not famous, not like Jesus, not like
but surely if you're going to go with Hitler, because Hitler is super bad, but like what about like Winston Churchill as his opposite, as super good? Yeah, he got naked a lot, and he just drank all the booze ever that there ever was to drink.
Yeah.
But I think Winston Churchill sums up a pretty good guy. He's got flaws. Yeah. He's not all good, he's not all bad.
There's amazing good people that should have more, you know,
I'm going to go get him, he's well annoying me.
People don't know their names. Which is unfortunate when you have someone like
Hitler. Oh my god, the Germans are everywhere. The Germans are everywhere. In fairness, Hitler has taken on almost a mythical quality, hasn't he?
Exactly.
And we talk about Hitler.
That's what I find
He
kind
fought
of
in
thing.
these trenches. He fought in World War One.
Yeah, douchebag
Yeah.
survived a missile.
And he
next to it,
survived.
or like an unblown like missile drop or something. I can't remember where it was.
I don't know.
There was like a bomb or something, a bomb that didn't go off, but he was next to it.
Well, no,
And should have gone off.
that's in like World War Two, where there was loads of like briefcase bombs that didn't blow up. But there is a story about Hitler being like, there was this one English or one of the Allies who was like a proper hero and captured a massive trench and killed loads of Germans off solo.
Yeah.
And then he spared the life of one of the last German people he came across. And Hitler went, yeah, that was me. But it doesn't mean necessarily it was him. Oh god, it's lagging out. But it upset him for life. It upset the hero for life, so Hitler screwed up that, like, really heroic fella too. By the way, I'm doing really well. I've done really well. I'm doing a good.
Douchebag Hitler is.
I think I defended the trench. But Hitler's a massive douchebag. He always was.
By the way, I don't want to be rude about Jesus when I said earlier, like, the fake magic man. I was just trying to say, you know, compared to Hitler,
I don't know how I feel about. I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, I think fake magic man is as potentially honest as anything
what I'm
else.
saying is, I feel like Hitler is as big as Jesus is, and that
In the
feels
opposite
really
sense.
wrong.
In the opposite sense.
Yeah, in the
obviously.
opposite sense.
I
But
can see
obviously we
that.
hold him.
Because Hitler has taken on a mythical quality, hasn't he? Hitler's more than just Hitler. He's more than just some of his parts. He represents all the evil in the world. You're worse than Hitler.
Exactly.
You don't go you're worse than Pol Pot. You don't go you're worse than Genghis Khan. You go you're worse than Hitler. Well, no, you're right. He is the epitome of human evil, isn't he?
Exactly.
There's a German down there.
Definitely has very much feud in the modern world, I feel, anyway.
No, I think I'll agree with you there. I think that you talk a lot of sense. You sense talk sometimes, James. I'm dropping some mortars down there. I'm dropping some mortars down there. That's what I'm doing. Dropping some mortars, turning round. I don't care. I don't even need to see who I kill. German! German! Oh no! There's Germans there.
The ninja German.
I don't know.
Name's literally ninjas.
Ninjas. We're still losing, despite the fact there's more of us. I could only put it down to my incompetence and your good looks.
Well, I am pretty damn good.
You are damn good looking. It's the blonde beard that does it, James. Open fire, man. Goodness, it's so slow. Alright, let's go. We got 2 minutes left to make an effect.
You feel, in these last 2 minutes, who are good people you feel should get more track and be more as big as, you know, Hitler
Jesus.
and Jesus?
Well, Mother Teresa, she's a well-known goodie. But ultimately, people don't give a damn about good people, they just like to know about bad people.
Yeah,
that's all it is ultimately.
Like
no one cares about the good. They care about the bad.
Have you ever heard of Temple Grandin at all?
I don't even know what that is.
She's a woman, really cool woman. I think she had some sort of autism or something when she was young. But she
That's not quite how autism works, but we'll pass that.
Or something, I can't remember.
You don't have it when you're young and then you grow out of it like a cold.
No. She had it all her life.
Right? Oh yeah,
She's
that's
had it all
fine.
her life. She thinks differently, basically.
Yeah.
But she, I think she like had a big innovation with corrals and how you farm cows and thorough treatment and stuff.
Nice.
But it's like I think basically when she was young there wasn't a word for what she had or like the condition she had. Like,
yeah.
People kind of treated her differently in a sense.
I died by bomb.
But,
yeah.
But yeah, no, she's done like a lot of good work and works with like I think she's.
And you just don't hear about
her. She does work with kids. Yeah. She's definitely not as big. I think it might have been Asperger's even or something.
It is a form of autism. Anyway.
Yeah. But no, she's like a really
amazing person that you never hear about.
Yeah.
It's like that for many things though. There's loads of like amazing people who do amazing good work all the time that you just don't hear about.
And who was that?
And even look at the news.
that
guy Benedict Cumberbatch played him, didn't he, in a movie? He broke the Enigma code.
Yes.
And then
the first time I've ever heard of that man, and he's meant to be quite influential.
Oh, they took away his, I want to say penis, but that's not true. What they did is they made him sterile. Yeah, chemically sterilized him because he was gay, and he saved millions of lives. And that's sad.
He influenced the earliest computers and was a major asset in World War II.
Yeah, and basically a founder of like the modern age.
Yeah, and he's only recently been pardoned in I think the last year for the offence of being
sad,
gay.
isn't he? So sad. So horribly sad. Just be yourself. Can we not be around horrible people, please, who don't let you be yourself? It's just upsetting. Anyway, on that very light note, we finished another match. So I think it's a good place to call it a day. Well done for you. Good on you getting your cardio up. I'm proud of that. I was third most effective squad and second best player. I think I'm going to have to call it a day there, though. So,
me too.
To all of our loyal viewers, thank you very much for being a viewer. Bye! Bye!